Welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Sudden Demon. Cause Demon always becomes Sudden Strike. Now, last time we finally captured a few things here. We captured 2 resource trucks and actually destroyed some units in foxholes. And there were only 2 foxholes, but they were kind of dangerous considering that they gave a real nice insight towards us. Our units, that is. So moving on, we have captured that. We have been bombing the crap out of these locations on the eastern part of the map. And now it's time for us to actually move inside here. We've done our good job here, mind you, a very good job here. Now the thing is for us to maybe feed few of our tanks before the final assault. Let's see, the 3485 doesn't have any ammunition almost, and he needs to be fed by this beautiful supplier who has no ammunition at all for some reason. Why don't you have any ammunition? I thought I captured 2 suppliers full of ammunition. Okay. Okay, indeed. Well, that's bad. That's kind of bad. Okay, well, I guess it's okay. I think I can survive that kind of a bull crap. You know what? Okay. Now, the thing is, we only have 1 driver in this one that actually has some kind of ammunition. This supplier. And you need at least 2 people inside, so 1 can drive and 1 can actually feed the tanks, the vehicles, with the ammunition. And now we have the ability to position tank blockades, pontoon bridges, repair bridges, reload women and children, and that's it. So this one is useless, and that is completely and utterly not fine. Thankfully we have a lot of stuff behind. We have the Pt.8, sexy indeed, and we have a bunch of more stuff. We have an Su-85. Wow, I have a lot of tanks everywhere, it would seem. Funny enough, considering again that this is not going to be the prime location we're going to be attacking. If the eastern part is so easy, the western part is going to be a disaster. And again, I am glad that I do have a lot of soldiers, but still kind of worried that we won't be able to even take eastern with the amount of troops we have. And this is not a huge chunk of troops, and because the enemy is not attacking, I think this point where I have all these soldiers, I think it's time for them to move towards these locations. This is going to be our attack maneuver, mind you. We're going to be attacking across these lines and then dropping down this road and annihilating everything from the sides, because that's going to give insight to 155s, to Katyusha and all that, so I can actually know what the fuck I'm going to be killing. And I think I'll be needing all men here. Do I have full trucks? No, they're kind of empty. Good stuff. We have this full truck of rifleman infantry, which is great because we will be needing them. Again, rifleman infantry always are great in Sudden Strike. As I said before, they're great as a sniper unit, so to speak. As long as you have a sight, they can one-shot most of the infantry in all the Sudden Strike games, so I presume it's gonna be the same in here, specifically because again, infantry kinda more paper-like in this one than any other game, in another Sudden Strike. So that aside, let's just be sure that we do have a lot of stuff everywhere. And the last time we were attacked from these locations by the enemy attack group Delta. That was unexpected attack on our flanks. So I'm hoping they ain't gonna have anything in these locations. Just gonna bump from the from the fog of war, should I say, at least from the end map, and annihilate what we have here and completely annihilate our plans for victory or death. This is our hero. He cannot die. He dies. It's a G motherfucking G. We position the sniper on this location over here, and there he is. And he has the binoculars. We have only 2 units with binoculars. This is very important fact because the enemy can see us with anything, it would seem. Does not matter they have binoculars or not, the fucking AI sees better than we, and that's never a good thing. Okay, we have the AT thrower, we can take that. We have another AT gun, field gun 75mm. I will be taking that, not with the rifleman though. I prefer SMG gunners to take these things. Riflemen are more useful to me. We have this corporal, he might give us a nice insight towards the enemy. We have some submachine gunners over here, just giving us a bit of an insight as to what is gonna be happening over there. Let's turn this beautiful, oh my god, a lot of ammunition crates, and that's perfect for Katyusha specifically because We will be needing that. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna take a while, and we don't have enough crew people. So what I'm gonna do, screw this one out of here, get inside this truck, and collect that ammunition. Because we will be needing every crate. And again, this is all about, you know, again, Sustrike is just about taking things slow. It's not about spamming as fast as possible like in other real-time strategy games. And that's again a very beautiful thing to me. Let's just make sure that as I move towards the enemy, my truck doesn't get blown up by an unknown enemy shell. Or AT gun, at least, in general. Drop down. If you're already going to be moving towards the enemy, lie on the ground. That's the best way to avoid enemy gunfire. Again, this is where their crates are. If you can pass this line, we'll know it's okay to move in with the truck. Let's make just sure that we have all the crates. Okay, good. Pick up this crate. Thank you very much. And we're going to be moving to Katyusha. Katyusha needs these crates. We need Katyusha specifically to bomb the enemy positions. And that's about it. Without the Katyusha, this all is gonna be a problem. Fall back. Fall back. Okay, maybe we'll be able to fall back completely. Fall back. Do not die, please. Thank you very much. I love German hospitality. They allow us these things. Pick up this, and pick up this, and pick up this. Man, following the damnable lines of pain and torture. Okay, pick up the last one, and then we move into Katyusha and give her some love, because we definitely will be needing a nice feed for the Katyusha. Is that it? I think, well, yes it is actually. Yep, that's it. Okay, great job. Great, almost full. Full truck of full ammunition. Good stuff indeed. Okay, shift click here. Shift click here. Shift click here. Shift click here. Just to make sure he doesn't get owned by an enemy. In case he gets owned by the enemy, I will cry. I just say that because I can. So I think this is enough. I mean, I did move almost all my infantry to the needed locations. All my trucks, you can see, they're resupplying very slow, and that's not a good thing. Compared to the previous Sunstrike 1, Sunstrike 2, they do have a nice regeneration and all that. Sunstrike 3 has the specific amount. You can get only to 1,700 ammunition, and that's it, I think. To which how much you can actually resupply. By default, by auto resupplying without ammunition crates. Beyond that, they will not go. So before we truly move in, we shall save, because it's all about the saves here. As we know, the game crashes from time to time, and now we know. And because we know, we don't want to repeat every damnable order. As we are taking all this very slow, we need to be very careful also. I do not like repeats. Especially not now. I'm old man. Not really a man, but a demon, but fuck it, you know. Lie down, excellent. And we're gonna be slowly moving. I do not know how much they're gonna really see. We have annihilated as much as possible with Katyusha. We wasted a huge chunk of ammunition. I'm truly hopeful that's gonna be enough. And I do mean that. I am truly hopeful it's gonna be enough. I've been wasting my time on these locations, utilizing Katyusha as much as possible, avoiding enemy gunfire, avoiding most things. And they already see us. That's amazing. Maybe I should just plainly charge at the enemy. You know, like charge at the enemy, and that's it. As these fuckers, they have mortars, and they are opening fire upon our asses. Already lost the man over there. Good stuff. If we can utilize this T44 for a little bit of a lure, they can waste their ammunition on us. On the specifically on T-44. Okay, I can't see beyond this. Too many bushes, it would seem, and I can't do anything against those bushes at the moment. Let's get our soldiers over here. Get you over here. Beautiful stuff. It can't be that they have a huge chunk of anything in these locations. Like, I have to have destroyed a lot of enemy stuff. 80 guns, infantry. But they still have a side. That means, of course, that's never a good thing. We have a corporal, mind you. We have a corporal. This is a good thing. Having a corporal. We can utilize him instead of our hero unit. The thing is, I would like to annihilate these trees. Yes, and we actually do have a range for these trees. So let's try and utilize that and annihilate this tree so it gives us an actual sight towards the enemy. Thank you. I believe these are bushes. I can't really see them, but it looks like they're bushes. So what I'm gonna do here is annihilate that. Thank you very much. It doesn't even have an explosion. What the fuck? We have to be sure. Yes, those are damnable. You can't really see them. They're green on green, so to speak. Green on green. Excellent stuff. Let's drop this beautiful thing right here. They're green on green, and you can't really see the damn little thing that well. And they're continuing bombardment here, but not a huge loss of anything. I like that. That means we are in a good position to really annihilate this flank. That means they do not have a huge chunk of anything. We have, except this, of course, damnable bunker, which will pose a problem the moment they set eyes on us. Well, over here, over here, over here, over here. Shift click, you know, shift click, shift click, shift click, shift click. And let's annihilate all the possible. If we can actually get inside beyond the sandbags, that's the question. Manja, we might even, maybe we're giving an insight for the enemy. In all honesty, maybe we're giving an insight for the enemy. Let's utilize our binoculars. Nothing? Really? Yeah, definitely blocking us. Like a blocker. Why are they blockers, man? Okay, so well, we're gonna be utilizing the bad and the ugly. We have the Su-85. I don't like having something that is not as mobile as the T-34. You know, it is an SPG gun, it is a static fucking thing, and it will not open fire correctly when it's needed. And again, losses of T-34 76 would not be a bad thing at all. I mean, hell's bells, something has to die, something has to give. You can't really expect every goddamn unit to survive. That's just a blind fact. Blind and bloody fact. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for feeding me like nobody's bitch. And wasting all the ammunition. That is fine. So we have, I'm guessing, really destroyed this location. I would like then to press on this specific point, and again I have to move a little bit further away, or press, no, I'm gonna press on this point again. So we annihilate most of the things on these first two places they're gonna be encountering, and then again we'll have definite sight alongside the railroad, so we can actually annihilate all side, well, we're gonna give side shots to the Germans. I have no idea where we are actually hitting this, and I have a feeling I really didn't do much with that. But doesn't matter. Again, I believe we at least did a massive damage in these first two defenses. Let's risk our man. Move in. Move in. Excellent stuff, guys. Excellent stuff. A drop. Drop and roll. Not my hero, though. Not my hero, please. Okay, we can definitely see. In this location, yeah, we're being blocked. The site has been blocked by the damnable defenses here, by the sandbags, and that's why we truly do not have a sight towards this. Even though we have destroyed a few bushes. Go. Let's move the T-85s, sorry, T-85, Su-85s. Not a good position, I have to say. Not the happiest about these positions at all. What are you? You're a DT gunner. That is the machine gunner with a DT. Well, let's avoid the bunker. The bunker, the moment they see us, it's gonna be a GG for my soldiers. But I still need a possible sight towards something, maybe. So again, slowly moving towards the enemy and doing it well at the moment at least. Hope for no side shots. Let's move some T-34s. We do still have the IS-1s here, so it's all good. 2 IS-1s, some T-34, T-44, T-34-85, T-44, and the ISU-152, which is our howitzer also, so good stuff indeed. This location, move in. The TT gunner will definitely die. He is overly too exposed. Like, really exposed. Move in. And being overly too careful is never an awesome thing, but in all honesty, we don't have that much of a choice. Pop up the commander. Now we're gonna be seeing maybe something here. Holy crap, we are behind the enemy lines. This is an interesting development. They do not know exactly where we truly are, though. They don't know where we truly are. Go, continue. Stay there, make a line, a nice line alongside this part. If he dies, at least we'll have some eyes here. And unbelievable, still dark as hell. Like, oh my god. How far, like, we can't see anything. We can't see anything. Okay, there you go. Excellent stuff. Beautiful, beautiful. We have actually taken the needed thing. Stop. Stay where you are. Excellent. We have done it, guys. We have actually done. We have made the side work for us. If you're gonna call it side work, because at the moment I have no good idea as to how I'm gonna call this attack. But we did well because we actually have an insight towards the enemy. And as always, that's a good thing. Side shots for the motherfucking win. Beautiful. Let's move in. Definitely we have to enter these locations to have a sight towards them. If I say in them. As you can see, we have the machine gunner, and he was right there and he still couldn't see anything. We had to force it inside to do to actually see the enemy that was there. And that was kind of course, bad thing. It have to be a little bit of a close combat situation for us. I was truly hoping when we do get to the sides, we will be able to completely see what's on the side part. We do not see that. Now, because we are kind of cool, I'm going to move our officer. I'm going to leave these tanks where they are, because I think they're in a perfect position to do a massive damage as soon as they see something in these locations. I think that's a good position for them. Like this. I think it's a good position. Let's move in. Let's move in. Okay, let's get to the side with the officer. Now just imagine enemy immediately spawning behind us over here and fucking us in the ass. I would cry like a little bitch, honestly. Like, that would be a moment of disappointing thingy, which is disappointment. That's the word. Okay, well, move here. I'm gonna try and again avoid damage, most of the damage from the enemy, even on my infantry. Infantry again important. We do not have that much to waste. I don't want to risk that bullcrap happening. Let's make sure that we do not have anything to the sides here. Thank you very much. Do we have anything? No. Good stuff. It would seem that this thing might be empty, the bunker. I do not think so. Usually bunkers are full. No, it's empty, it would seem. Good stuff. Let's move in with our riflemen. Slowly but surely. Go. Go. We also have that corporal with Tokarev gun. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff indeed. Amazing stuff indeed. We're gonna utilize him to lure the enemy fire if need be, and we'll slowly move in with tanks. Slowly but surely. We do have again 2 of 76s and 1 85mm gun, that is. Not the greatest if the enemy charges us with Panthers and shit like that, but again, none of these armors except the IS-1s might be able to hold off that kind of a ruthlessness of the Germans. Are you full again? Yes, you are, my dear, and it's time for you to bomb the last possible enemy location, but that means I have to move on a little bit backwards so I can actually hit even on a minimum distance of our maximum distance. So, you see? Right there. But again, the spread is gonna be big anyway, so just expect to miss most of the damnable things. So what am I gonna do here? I want to bring the IS-1s for in case. I really do want to bring the IS-1s for in case on these locations. There's this factory part, not part of the city, I would say. Again, we're not supposed to enter the city, but considering how long this entire line is, I do wonder if we're gonna get the prompt as to, yeah, you captured that side, because honestly, how do we know that we captured completely that side? You know, how do we know it that enemy doesn't know about it? You know, we do not know that the enemy knows. Move in. What is this? 75mm gun. Good. Now I have a feeling I'm not to expect death and glory for the Russians at this point. I have a feeling the enemy will start shooting and utilizing us for gun practice. And as I say that, immediately that happens. There you go, fall back. Definitely they still have some things here. Run away. I do not know what the fudge is in here. That's the bad mojo. If we go from the sides even, we won't be able to see, as the enemy again has the bushes. The bushes tend to help a lot, it would seem. They like Germans, which is nice. Again, we can just rush maybe and do the bad and the ugly there. But again, I don't want to risk, because we have that western approach, which I want to bring all these soldiers when we capture this point, and then full assault. I have no idea what that was, but it was dangerous and explosive, it would seem. Quite explosive. Move back over here near the T-34-76. Overlook if possible. Nothing. I like those odds. When there is nothing, I know I'm gonna win. Let's bring slowly but surely some of our men again. But the enemy might shoot at us, but that's fine. Let's get a T-76 to the sides. I have no clue what they're shooting at, mind you. The ranges are so freaking big. We really can't know exactly what they're shooting at. My freaking screen can't actually see all that. No, nothing as of yet. We can definitely see an AT gun, decrewed, some ammunition, well, one ammunition crate, two ammunition crates. Good, good, good. Move on to the side. Move a tad bit closer. Move a tad bit closer. Move over here, guys. We don't want to lose the colonel. The colonel. Whatever the man's name truly is. the corporal, sorry, not the colonel. Again, Russian lieutenant, he dies, it's a GG, guys, it's a GG. It's a motherfucking GG. Let's save, because we haven't saved in a while. And I don't want to cry when he dies. I mean, he is very close to the enemy lines. There could be snipers everywhere. Definitely could be many, many snipers everywhere. Okay, move in. Beautiful stuff. Move in. And that's how you give sight. You have to move in a little bit. Just have to do it. You have to rush from time to time. You can't really always do it careful mode bullcrap, because it just isn't worth it sometimes. Move in. Give some love to our men. Good job, guys. Good job. Penetrated that second line completely. That second defense. Stay. We're kind of being annihilated here. Now we lost a lot of men there. Not a good thing, of course. There goes another one. He's being shot by the AT gun. And I think we have annihilated the bunkers, at least. Let's get to the sides. We do have still a man alive here. Let's keep that way. Keep it that way, because I do want to take this side at least. And of course we have to sometimes break the rules by actually charging at the enemy. And there you go, utilizing our hero, our commander, to actually see what the fuck is happening all around. Because definitely no tanks, but the mortars are doing a nice job against us, in all honesty. They are doing a very nice job. And we don't like that. We don't like when they're doing good against us. Let's get some infantry behind, just for in case the enemy starts charging from behind completely. That would be an awkward situation. I don't want that to happen. I don't know how many men left. Not a huge chunk of men left. That's for sure, but there is a huge chunk of men left still. So it's all good. You know, just to charge the last point. A little bit to the side, so to speak. In the ass. Let's see how this is gonna work for us. Just to make sure we actually do kill something as we charge into the enemy lines. Okay, we definitely will have to utilize the lieutenant in abundance, cause of the fact that he will actually know this stuff. Oh my god, we have another supplier. OMG. OMG, another supplier empty. If we can capture that, it will be a perfect thing. A perfect thing indeed. And our men are there. Excellent, guys. Excellent job. We have actually taken this location. We don't need to get that close with our tanks, but I still would prefer that I know that they will for certain shoot at the enemy when the time comes. You know? And we can barely actually see anything with the lieutenant, with the hero. We have to fall back. We're being constantly shot at by something unknown to us. And that's never a good thing, my friends. That's never a good thing. Move in. Move in. Move in. Beautiful stuff indeed. Move in. We are already losing a lot of men here. Not a good thing. A lot of infantry already dead. Maybe I'm again hurrying too much to succeed in this. But I have a feeling that I'll have to. You know, someone is shooting right bottom part. Right bottom part. Like, oh my god, stop shooting at me. I have no idea what exactly is shooting at us. That's the thing. I have no clue, but that sounds like an AT rifleman, to be honest. It's a very strong shot. And I'm not seeing the fucker. At all. And that's a bad thing. So we definitely have to clear up the entire point here. Like this entire line. So 2 more sections. That's a bad thing. That is actually a bad thing. As I don't think I will have enough infantry to do that. I've lost already a lot of them. A lot of them. In that part. Are you guys kind of full? No, you're not. Well, you know what? I'm gonna end it here, guys. I wish you the very best. Next time we push a little bit more. Hopefully. With enough men. As you can see, it's a dire situation indeed. I was expecting to do better, but do remember I have to capture this location and this location. So in general, to gain the reinforcement, mind you. Just to gain the reinforcements. I wish you the very best, as always. Next time, more love, more sex, more drugs, and more rock and roll.